Hello everyone, I'm Joseph Mendu. My friend is Ben Kenneth. We are 30 students here at the University of Goroka undertaking the Bachelor of Science in Education program. We are going to do the video presentation for the course EDY 3310, Managing Behavior. We choose the topic which is savant idiot or savant syndrome. This video will explore more on what a savant syndrome or savant idiot is, how it works, and what it teaches us about the surprising power of the human brain. This topic is very interesting, so pay attention as we explore. So the word savant means genius or expert, whereas the word idiot means incompetent or disabled. Now, the savant idiot is the outdated and the offensive word that has been used to describe a person who has both a developmental disability and an extraordinary talent in a specific area. It is more accurately and respectfully referred to as savant syndrome today. Imagine a person who struggles with everyday tasks but can play a complex piano piece perfectly after hearing it just once. This is the amazing and confusing reality of a savant syndrome. For a long time, people use an old-fashioned term idiot savant, which is now considered offensive. So the modern term savant syndrome better captures this rare condition, where people with developmental disability, often autism, shows an extraordinary talent in specific areas. Okay, here are the 4 main points that will be elaborated further on. 1. What makes a savant? 2. The theory of brain and the savant syndrome or idiot. 3. The role of memory in savant syndrome or idiot. 4. And the final one is what the savant syndrome is teaching us.
Okay, I'll be further elaborate on the first point, which is what makes up a savant. A savant is someone who has a big talent despite serious challenge. Their special skills or talent are usually in one specific area, and they are incredibly good at it. These abilities are incredibly automatic and seems to come without any effort. This talent can be in things like music, sports, arts, and memory. Now, in music, for instance, in some situations you can see a mentally affected homeless can mug around the street, but when it comes to playing piano, he or she can be more extraordinary talented. Even how they play can shock the audience there. Now try and watch the homeless peasant who got critical talent in playing piano, which he got everyone's attention. The way he played really impressed people, which they admire him a lot.
Go. Oh my God, there she is! Get out of my way! Out of my way! Oh, hello, Miss Lady. You're very pretty. Would you mind going on intergalactic travel with me tomorrow? I'm going to go to a spaceship and... Oh, can I play? Oh, I love the piano. I'm a piano king.
That's okay.
Can you please let me play? Please, I won't bother you again if you let me play. Please, lady, let me play. Please, just one song.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, God, my stomach hurts. meet your indigestion, lady. I gotta go. I'm sorry. Goodbye. Get out of my way, everyone. Get out of my way. Excuse me. I'm trying to walk over here. Get out of
It is important to know that 7 important skills are not all the same. Some people have small specific skills, while others have a talent that are so great. Now the second point to elaborate on is the theory of the brain and the savant syndrome. A lot of savants are on the autism spectrum. Because of this, scientists believe there are a link between savants syndromes and how the brain is wired. Now, the main theory is that if one part of the brain is not working well, another part might take over and become super strong to make up for it. For example, some scientists believe that if a person's left brain, which handle logic and language, are not fully developed, their right brain, which handle creativity and arts, might become extra powerful. This could explain why 7 skills are often in areas like arts, music, or visual memory. Another idea is that 7 abilities are not new at all. Maybe all our brains have this potential, but in most people it's hidden or blocked. In savants, because of how their brains are wired, this hidden talent might be unblocked and can come out easily.
The third point to be elaborated further is the role of memory that deals with savant syndrome or EDY. A key part of almost every savant's ability is indeed their incredible memory. They don't just remember things, but they in fact remember everything in detail, for such like almost photographic way. So an artist with a savant syndrome may draw a perfect picture of an object after seeing it once. For instance, a musician may hear a song from the radio and be able to play it on a piano right away. This kind of special memory is like a super-powered recording device. While it allows for amazing skills, it can also make it hard for a savant to think in an abstract way. They might be able to understand the fact but struggle to understand the social cues or new ideas that are not literal. Fourth and the final point here to be elaborated is what really teaches us about this topic, savant syndrome or EDY. Studying savant syndrome is not just about understanding the rare condition, but it's all about the learning more about the brain itself. It shows us that intelligence isn't a single thing, but in fact it's a group of different skills that can work independently. Savant syndrome proves that the brain is incredibly flexible and can actually adapt in different adapting ways or surprising ways, although faced with challenges. It tells us about how our minds work and how much the potential that we have in our mind. Now, to conclude and to recommend the topic savant syndrome or savant EDY. Savant syndrome is an example of complex and the fascinating paradox. That is where great challenges and great talents or ability that exist side by side simultaneously. Now the term savant EDY has been used previous years ago, which has found that it has been regarded as abusive word, so a term. So that's why just recently they have been using instead of using savant EDY, they use savant syndrome. Now, to recommend in the future, there has to be a study or research to further figure out how that savant syndrome exactly works. We could also help this individual use their special talents in specific areas by providing the right support and education. Now, by that, we can help savant live better, learn better, and live more complete life. So, by learning from them, we can get a glimpse into the mysterious and incredible way of how the human minds work. So people with savant syndromes are always encouraged to be focused in a positive way to better their way and conduct of living. That's all from us, and thanks for watching.